Hey guys, today we're going to react to Iron Maiden, Ace is High, and this was recommended by a subscriber. It's 5 minutes long. I'm not really sure what it's about or who sings in this one. Not sure if Iron Maiden has any other vocalist other than what's his name? Bruce Dixon, I think it is. And yeah, I'm really pumped up for this reaction because last time I reacted to Hell Be Thy Name, which is a really good, just fantastic song. And I really enjoyed that one, and I have been listening to it ever since I reacted to it for the first time. So I have really high hopes, or I guess Ace's high hopes for the song. And I can see, and there's a bad, what is it called? Bad omen Hitler already appears right here on the little window right here. So I wonder if this is gonna be political in some way, maybe. So let's begin.
Unto the end.
Oh,
We shall
Winston
fight in
Churchill.
France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
Maybe it's a patriotic song, because I know that Iron Maiden is from Britain, I
We shall
think.
fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds.
Guys, it's talking
We shall
about the
fight in the
Normandy.
fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
Jesus. Did not expect that. Really like how the explosion synced up with the song. Oh, change of tempo. Way more fast paced right now. Apparently there are two guitars in this band, right? Very fast paced, yeah. Has a really good vocal reach, like I said before. The guitars are doing really cool riffs as well. A little bit of an echo as well. Sheesh. Holy. I'm surprised about his stamina, Okay, so I'm going to pause right here and rewind a little bit so we can enjoy more of the song. But that was very impressive. He has like a really good vocal reach. Like he has so much lung, I guess, because he has such a big stamina to keep up these very high notes for like a long time. I think I saw somebody like do like a 30-second scream, which is really wow. I think it was Tool, I think the band. I haven't seen that actually. I haven't listened to that, but I have seen that information floating around. So I wonder if you guys want some more too in the channel. I tried it before, but apparently people weren't very interested in too, because it didn't gather too many views or too much engagement or people talking about the song and stuff like that. So like it wasn't worth it to keep up too. But I guess I could try again to see if maybe it was just that song that didn't perform or something like that. But for now, like I'm really enjoying it actually. It's very fast paced. It has the rock vibe to it. It reminds me of the 70s, not really the 80s or 90s. I don't know when this was released. Maybe it was the like say late 70s, maybe. And I'm not sure what he's talking about, but I guess it's political because of all the important introduction right here. But yeah, I'm really into it right now. The guitar work is very nice. I wonder who the guitarists are. You guys can tell me in the comments who the people are behind the band, because I honestly don't know who they are, except for Bruce Dixon, which is the vocalist, because like I've seen his name be dropped around many times before. But I don't know about the guitarist and stuff like that. The drummer seems very happy playing this, that's for sure. This guy looks like Dave Mustaine if he was in like a alternate universe, and I don't know who this guy is, but apparently there's a it's the bass player and the guitarist. I think there are two guitars in this band. This is a Strat right here. It looks very nice, very clean. Um, yeah, rhythm player and then like a lead guitar and stuff like that. So that's very nice. Really like that. The drums are in the back, but they're keeping up, and it's producing a very powerful sound. So it doesn't seem very far behind all the instruments. It's very balanced in the midst with all the guitars and stuff like that, which is hard to do because most of the time the guitars will just overwhelm all the sound that the drums make, or the other way around as well is very possible. But in this case, it's very well produced. I think this is the studio version. Not sure if this is the live version. I don't think so because everything sounds so good. Um, but if you guys want me to react to the live version as well, please tell me it's specifically what show you want me to react to, and I'll look into it. And yeah, let's continue. I think I stopped like right here, and maybe the rest of the song is going to have a solo. Let's see. Vocalist is really good, man. Oh, okay, so we have some guitar work. Very heavy. Kind of reminds me of Deep Purple, you know? If it had two guitars. Kind of a bluesy solo. It's really good, actually. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really like how much confidence the vocalist has, you know? Escreve. This is a really good chorus, man. Very high note. Whew, okay, classic little ending there as well. That was great. I feel okay. I need to breathe because like I had banged way too much, so I feel a little bit lightheaded and dizzy right now. But it's for a good cause. But yeah, I really enjoyed that song. Not sure what he's talking about, but I guess it's talking about maybe the war, maybe about the high risk of losing your life in the war, like Ace is high and stuff like that. Um, Not really sure. Like I said before, the vocalist is really good with like the vocal reach, and he has so much confidence to express the words he wants to express. It's like a little bit of anger, a little bit of frustration. He has that will, I guess you could say. He has that potent voice to sing all the words in such a way that it kind of reminds you of a politician or like a leader, of a nation. I mean, it kind of links up with the whole concept of the song as well. So let's see what the song is actually talking about. Okay, so I read a little bit of the lyrics of Aces High, and I can confirm it's kind of political, and there's a little bit of a second World War II as well in here. For example, it's talking about in the perspective of a pilot who's in the Blitzkrieg, which was the pretty much just the response of the Nazi Germans towards Britain to try to terrorize um, all the what do you call it? All the civilians, pretty much just bombing them down. A lot of other artists also use that event to describe many things in their albums. For example, Pink Floyd with Goodbye Blue Sky, and many others. And this time, it's not talking about the perspective of the civilians who were getting bombed and stuff like that, but actually the RAF fighters, pilots who were fighting against the German. I cannot speak German. During the Battle of Britain, 1940, the first military engagement to be fought entirely with aircraft. So all of the, all of the battle was fought airborne. Everybody was flying high, or I guess aces high, and just fighting with their aircrafts, and it was terrible. It just pretty much sums it up. It was terrible. And it's talking about, like, it's kind of like a narrative where the guy just wakes up and he gets called in to join the action airborne, to and he runs, he scrambles, he flies, he rolls, he turns, he dives, and he pretty much just does everything to stay alive but also kill the enemy to save another million lives as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've got from the song. Um, just pretty much just like a fight. And one thing that I can say about the songwriting most of the songs that I've heard from Maiden is that they have such a good knowledge of um, the things they're portraying. For example, the World War II, this event right here, they have so much info that I feel like a normal person wouldn't have unless you maybe participated in that attack, or if you're like into books and you read about the correct terms for everything in this book. For example, bandits are meant for the enemy aircraft and stuff like that. The ME 190S, 9S, which is apparently an aircraft used in World War II. So you have to have some deep knowledge. It's not like you can just say, oh, the planes, they were just bombing down the civilians and stuff like that. They have actual terms for this stuff and every attack and stuff like that. For example, there go the sirens the siren that warns off the air raid. Like there's a little bit of an insider info. You need to know more about the war than the casual person to write this. So yeah, I think that's pretty impressive, and I really like the song actually. It has a very fast-paced vibe. I don't know if it's supposed to be heavy metal. For me, it sounds a lot like hard rock, but I feel like genres in rock music are very nuanced and can be both. Maybe it's heavy metal at the same time as hard rock as well. So who cares? It's still really fun and really nice. I really liked it. And maybe the song will grow on me a lot more after I listen to it after a few times. My favorite Iron Maiden song is still Hallowed Be Thy Name, which is just a really good song. So, you know, that's probably why this didn't score a higher grade because that was really good. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe if you like this content and want to see more of it. Also, please leave more songs on the comments of Iron Maiden so I can react to more of them. And please also say which version do you want, like, is it the studio version or which show is it as well? And that's it.